Okay, hello to anyone who is out there. Here we are back in Skyrim for hopefully what will be a very nice chill Sunday stream. Hope everyone's having a good weekend or had a good weekend.
There are many stenches in here.
These old Nord tombs smell like sweat and flies.
Many stenches.
Funny, that's how most describe how swamps smell as well.
Well, the old Nord ruins are like a swamp.
Keep an eye out for traps. The ancient Nords could
lots
be tricky.
and lots of stone.
The Nords do love their stonework.
They certainly do. Alright, let's see. I feel like I could maybe be a little bit louder. And oh, I guess I can probably turn on my headset. That'll make me even louder still. Hopefully everything is going as planned. Alright, we are about to delve into one of these. Oh,
Why do you take me to such places?
excuse you, Lucien. Alright, let's go in here, I guess. Into one of these coffins, which never feels right, walking into one of those.
Okay, doggy. You are the number 2 companion.
Oh dear.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
There is no negotiation to be had. Got it? Bark if you understand me.
This is simply fascinating.
I'm just checking to see if I can hear myself. Okay, I can.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yesterday I was having a lot of issues with audio, so I'm glad that's
This
working.
is simply fascinating.
It really is, 12 dear. Tell me more about it. What is the Sijic Order? I think we already asked him, but it's not grayed out, so maybe we didn't.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Swerve. How are you doing tonight? Can you train me? I don't know. You don't need to train me in alteration magic right now, but
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
you're
cast
gonna
them.
sell me some shit right in the middle of things? Alright. Ooh, fox skin. I think that's the one I know, though. I need bear skin. None of those. I don't really feel like dealing with any new spells, except maybe that raise wall. Oh, he does. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Perilous Path is another good one. Okay, we'll grab that. Iron Flesh? Is Iron Flesh better than Stone Flesh? Oh, it is. That'll come after, though, I think. I don't think I'm good enough for that. How much money do we have? 986? What do we have? We don't have very many empty soul gems, so we're just gonna buy all the empty ones. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I must have something I can sell them, though, right? Maybe not. Dante, how are you doing tonight? 4 more days, that's right. Turn my mic up a bit. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I was
All right then.
done buying stuff from 12 Deer anyway. Turn my mic up a little bit. It's pretty loud, but actually, yeah, I can see how it's not that loud. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Also, I'll talk closer to it. This mic is an enigma because when I'm not in a game and I'm just like chatting with people, like on a VC in Discord or something, I could fully be in the next
Be
room
prepared to defend yourself.
and they can hear me. But when
Watch
they're
what you're doing.
the game, it's a little bit quieter. I don't know why. I don't know why it's also has
Some
a
have said that I'm indecisive.
quest target.
I'm far from
on
it.
12th tier.
I know everything that I want. It's a matter of figuring out which
Alright. Nope. Gonna jump. Alright. Cool. We got him.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
No,
Why,
I've seen
just
it a bunch
look
of
at all
times
these
already,
coffins.
12th tier.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned.
By
But if it
myself?
is truly dangerous, be careful.
Are you?
Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
You better. Because this is our first foray.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, you just said that. Oh, thanks, computer. Hey, Will on the Twitch side. How's it going?
Until next time.
Right. Okay. This way, right? Okay, so we have to not forget to put a relic in
What
a
if these
container.
ruins were built not to keep adventurers out, but to keep Draugr in? No, that's just a scheme of thinking.
I don't think you're very far off from
Well,
where.
traveler, now I think I've seen just about.
Do you think the ancient Nords were obsessed with
A
mead as
little bit of
well?
an itchy trigger
Never
finger
knew
there.
Nords to be
Sorry.
acrobats.
Okay, this way, guys. You ready for this? Yeah, okay. What time is it? 'Tis almost the evening times. Can I just yell everything? I'll just yell everything! That won't get annoying at all. Okay. I don't remember any of this. No, there's these. Okay. And I'm gonna say it again. Wish that. Oh, what? Did I just. How did I? Okay, I'm not sure how that happened. I used flames to try and trigger that flame rune trap, and I almost killed myself. That would be the perfect start to this stream, honestly. That's exactly what.
Is finished.
It's a good Oh my goodness, my brain is like so.
I
not
don't
working
think
right
we're
now. Have a little bit of a head cold. So I figured, what's the best thing for me right now but to listen to some really loud combat in a game? That's exactly what I need right now. No, it truly is, though. It truly is. Is there a big trap waiting to kill us? Of course there is.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never been in here before. I never said I knew where I was going. Twolfter just assumed I would know what to do, which seems odd, since today is my first day at the college. And I'm clearly not a mage, but an archer. But you know, if someone gives me a challenge, I'm gonna try it out anyway. Where am I going? Oh, I was like, we just opened this, didn't we? No. Mr. Lothar, how are you doing tonight? Excuse me. Ah, Mr. Lothar. I know exactly what that's from, and it makes me giggle.
Well done.
Maybe this is Wendy's. Maybe I'm a stealth archer. Okay, where's the way out of here? The way through, oh, through this door over here maybe? Okay. Alright. Just never mind that the flames tank my FPS. Because everything tanks my FPS. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Don't step on that, guys. I said don't step on that, guys. Oh. One of these. Okay. Whale, whale. Hawk. 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 I'm not gonna say it, guys. Don't worry. Snake, snake. Oh god. Oh. Whale. And hawk. 2. Alright, I said it. I didn't want to. Maybe we can be a little bit stealthier. Put the light on. I know you're up there. I know you're up there. I can hear you mouth breathing from here. Really? I really need that quick draw perk so bad. Am I just really this stealthy? Oh god. What, do I have any shouts? Oh, I do.
Failed flying the first time, but I'll give you a second chance.
Whoa. That's so good, this game. Sorry, Vigilance.
You aren't afraid of little spiders. Even in a moment.
All over now.
Are you
Good riddance,
okay?
I say.
I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Good job, Scrap. Did Scrap get in the killing blow there? I think he did, actually. That was awesome. Alright. Rings. Don't need that.
I must be mad following you down here.
Why?
Do you really think it was wise to split up? Does Tolfnir care at all about the welfare of his students?
Clearly
Sure,
not.
we can handle ourselves, but still.
But still, yeah, no. But still. It's my first fucking day. I don't know if I like this whole being a mage thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, if I try to use fire on what is clearly not a fire ring. There we go.
What should I do when we stop next?
Did the fire
I can finish reading my book.
travel through my fire?
Or maybe finish reading my other
That's
book.
what
Here with us, Ingo.
Or maybe I could finish my other
Makes one
book.
of us.
magic is weird. Okay, this one. Okay, this should be easy enough. Oh. They all spin every time I spin it. Okay, well. Okay. Whale. Vigilance. You've got some arrows sticking out of you. Poor dog. Okay. This one again? Whale, whale. Hawk, hawk. Snake, snake. Whale, whale. Okay. We're... One of the greatest joys in life are making people laugh. That is 100% true, Mr. Lundar.
I caught up with you.
Oh, thanks, Tolfdir. I'm glad I could clear the way for you. Anything to say
Be
about
prepared to defend yourself.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that I had to prepare to defend myself. Don't step on this
What have I told
very
you about
conspicuous
gossiping?
round
Besides,
rock.
they're standing right there. Hush.
I'm not scared of the dead. They can't hurt me. What was that? Oh, just a shadow. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good, Lucien. Don't worry. Ooh. Okay, there's something big and important down there. I bet you it's gonna be tough. So let's, we'll see. I know, right, Pedro? Now he comes back, crying in the mud. Oops. Oh, I have a level up? Ooh, okay, stamina. And do I have enough archery skill to get this? No, I need 60. Damn it. Okay, light armor. Okay. What's this? Ooh. I think maybe we'll see if this does anything to him. It might not. Probably not.
My future is brighter than yours.
Did I even hit him? Nothing seems to work. I will try. What do I have to do? I have to do something like this.
Boost, roll!
Something to that?
Exhilarating.
That worked. A lot better than I thought it was going to. Right,
What?
dear?
This is simply
It
fascinating.
really is. What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
now you want me to go all the way back to the college and talk to the archmage
Just look
himself
at that. Fascinating. So
about this? What is? I don't even know what this is. How am I supposed to
name
explain this
is
to the
this
archmage?
thing? You know, I changed
the
my
lusty
mind.
Argonian
This
maid
is a
right here in
wonderful field
Southwark.
trip.
It is a
And
wonderful
Do you think
field
my
trip.
skin will melt off if I try to touch it?
We learned a lot.
Probably worth it.
Okay. We learned that college really, really doesn't give two shits about their students. We learned that.
Shouldn't we burn the Draugrs so they can't rise again?
What else
You
did we learn?
impress me more by the day, traveler. Taller too, it seems. And that Draugr we just pummeled, even more so.
We learned that Twolfdir is a coward. Whoa.
I think if I practiced, I could power down automaton before being noticed. Almost like a sneak kill.
What does that ridge of ceiling say? Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff I need to read here. Sun's height. 36 lessons of Vivek. Aries note. Jarl Skald the Elder. Oh yes, I have to deliver this to Jarl Skald. Fishing map of the Pale. Ice fishing, probably. Winterhold, same thing. Probably mostly ice fishing. Immortal blood. That's a bedtime story for later. The Real Berenzia, Volume 2, okay. Not going to read that till I read Volume 1. Warning to squatters. Notice to travelers. If you find yourself lost on the road, it is advisable you make camp. If you find an empty home, be sure it's unowned before spending the night. For instance, there have been rumors of squatters staying in the house near Mixwater Mill. This kind of behavior is unacceptable. Okay. We will not do that then. And then, be bound here, Uric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Oh. You mean
Maybe
the
someday.
charm that I just picked up off of his body? Whoops. Okay. So, we need to find this word wall, because I heard it. Yes, I knew I heard it. We also need to find an empty container. And put an East Empire relic into it. Like this one will probably work out well. Ice baby. I mean, form. Okay. Oops. That's not the key to change. Inventories. Okay. And I have to apologize for my voice and the way I sound. I am still sick. It is still a thing that I'm dealing with. East Empire relic. One goes in there. And then, okay, relic container. Change to, well, we'll keep it at Winterhold, yep. And then we will fill it up with a bunch of stuff, like this steel war axe of shocks, and, maybe all of these iron arrows and all these steel arrows and all these dwarven bolts. Those can go, I think. No, we still have to do something with that. Do I need 3 amulets of Stendarr? I feel like there's probably places that I can display them, but yeah, we'll give them one. Necklace of Minor Well-Being. Well, no, we should probably keep that. 15% more damage? Yeah, we'll keep that. We can wear that. Ring of Illusion, we'll wear that. Silver Garnet Ring. Silver ring, silver ring, silver ring. I don't need those either. And then maybe a bunch of potions I don't need. Like these mediocre slow potions, slow poisons. This regular old poison. I'll never remember to use that Draft of Illusion. And I'll never remember to use those Potions of Magicka. Okay. What else? Do I need 6 sacks of flour at this moment? Nope, I don't. And I feel like we're gonna kill a bunch more dragons, so have some dragon meat. Also, these Eyes of Wolves. Because again, we're gonna kill a bunch more wolves. Trying to remember what I have to do with these. Something in the sanctuary. Excuse me. Should we sell the Orion doll? No, we gotta keep that. Should we sell the Horn of Urian Windcaller? They'll never know it was me. Statue of Dibella? Can we sell stolen things, I wonder? Can we add stolen items to the East Empire relic containers? I don't know. That should be good for now, though. Alright, so we remembered this time. We can go. All before sunset. That's awesome. Sorry, Rumarin. And Enuma. How do we get out of here? Oh. Hey, you guys. I'm back. I know you were all really worried about me. Oh, we have to go up to get at it.
Mr. Dragonfly
Need
is
something?
getting frightened here. You and me both, Mr. Dragonfly.
Don't be scared. We're all done. Cold is it gonna be?
To wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught, like any skill?
I think so. Well,
Magic.
can it? Maybe it can be taught, but you can't master it like I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna do this really quick. And I have to not use these, I can't use this tent anymore because when I
There are times
lay
I
down
thought
to
of returning
sleep,
to
I
the
end up
marsh.
So, Lucian, is there anyone special
500
waiting for you back
feet in
home?
the air.
Just how far
Of
the
course.
journey was.
I I mean, I hope they're not actually waiting for me per se, but I'm sure my parents will be glad to have me back when this is all over.
I was not talking about your parents, my friend.
Ooh.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners in crime.
Don't think that's
And now
what he
you are being
means.
deliberately obtuse.
And you are being nosy.
Hey, fair enough. You are a man of many mysteries, Lucien.
All right. Let's get out of here. It's cold.
Be a baby scrap. It's not even that scary in here. Oh, what's that? Oh, just a pillar.
Horse. I did ride my horse over here, right? Thought I did.
We'd best get back to Winterhold right away. The Archmage needs to know about that orb.
Yep, I know. That's why we're going back to Winterhold right now. Watch out, chickens. Oh, look, they put up Christmas decorations. Yay. Oh, the Christmas decorations are going to interfere with the next part of the quest. Horse, stay there. That's fun. Did I pick all these already? All right. Back into the warmth where it is a civilized temperature. We're supposed to go and talk to the Archmage up in his bedroom, which is also very sus. I think, isn't it? No. Wait a second. No, it's up here. I was like, wait a second.
We could learn something
How do we
here.
get up there? Excuse me. All right. Archmage. What's your name again?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Oh, Imperial Report on Sarthal? I won't steal that right in front
You
of
are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not
I'll
spoken.
give you a good polish next time we rest.
No,
Scrap.
we have not spoken.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not
Sweet,
approve
that
of
is
any
very
research
true.
or experiments
What's
that
your
cause
name again?
purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Crystal, I need to speak to you about Sarthal. Actually, Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
It's a nice
Well,
place
you
you've
just
got here.
sent
It
me
would be
on
a
my
shame
first
if it were to
day
mysteriously
into
burn
the
down. What?
bowels of
No,
Sarthal,
it really would be a shame.
where I kept everyone safe, found a bunch of cool relics, also killed the big bad. Well, I didn't kill the big bad. Our mechanical spider did, but that's besides the point. So yeah, dangerous, for sure. I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Really go for a warm bath right about now.
Well, what happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
There's a
Okay,
ruin
well,
in
what
Skyrim
caused
I
the Great
visited before
Collapse?
meeting you.
No one is sure of the cause.
Explore it.
Some believe the
Perhaps
eruption
someday
of
you'll
Red
take
Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Hey, Will, on the Twitch side, is the video okay if you're still watching? Because to me, in the stream manager, it is frozen as shit. So if it's still running, then I'm not going to worry about it, but yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Anyways, tell me more about the Great Collapse, please.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end.
That would be terrifying.
Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
And you get blamed for it, right? Well, what's the purpose of the college? I kind of know, but I'd like to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident.
Right.
Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned
The
by
video looks
commoners
okay
or
on
treated
Twitch?
as an
Okay.
amusing
Thank you,
diversion by
Sarah.
politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
You know, it would be awesome if you looked at me when you were talking to me, but whatever. Have you ever met with the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Disappeared? Okay. Well, there's something else I need to speak to you about. It's about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Again, I feel like you should be a little bit more concerned for your students. But we found this thing in Sarthal. Tolfter thinks it's important.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant.
Yeah,
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
you're welcome.
Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
I guess.
Since
Today's my
he's
first
apparently
day.
occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject.
Really?
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Oh, you're gonna give me a reward? A staff of mage light? Why would I carry around a heavy staff when I have this lantern? Or mage light, the spell. Anyways, okay.
Now if you'll excuse me.
You are excused. I need to eat something like this mammoth cheese bowl and an apple. Sounds good. Maybe this carrot. Another carrot. Okay. And then some water. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. 9 out of 24. That's pretty good. So this is the door that doesn't actually exist on the other side.
There you are. I've been trying to find you.
You have?
I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you.
Oh.
I think he's looking for you.
It's my first day. Why would Ankano be looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Is there a problem? Why does it matter what I say to him?
Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
He is a high elf. Thanks for the warning, I guess.
You're welcome.
Is there any advice you can give about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I guess we can sell some of these. Jeez, sorry, guys. Do you want this Staff of Mage Light? Here. There you go. Okay. Well, let's just get it over with. Ankano.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No. Not if you're gonna be like that. No. What do you
I'm
want?
disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
I don't think that's anyone's fault but your own. What is it you do here, anyway?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Okay. Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Okay. You can believe whatever you want to believe, I guess. I'd like to know more about the Thalmor, though.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim. To guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Okay. Well, there's a rumor that you're spying for the Thalmor.
What? Preposterous. And just the sort of thing I would expect from mages who have nothing better to do with their time. I have made it quite clear that my only role here is as an advisor to the Archmage. I would suggest that you not further spread this rumor.
Well, I'll try, I guess. I thought he wanted to talk to me, though. Oh well.
I had hoped your scholars would be on a level comparable with my own colleagues.
Sergius?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Oh yeah? How is that? Is there any college business I can help with?
In fact, there is. I need a soul gem filled, if you're up to it.
Sure thing. I'm an expert at that. I can definitely take care of that for you.
Here, take this grand soul gem. Fill it for me and bring it right back. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Here's the soul gem you asked for.
Excellent, thank you. I'll see that this gets put to good use.
I'm sure you will. Is there any college business I can assist with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
Yeah. What did you say you needed?
I'm running low on grand soul gems.
Oh.
10 more would keep me stocked for a bit.
10 empty grand soul gems or filled grand soul gems? I have other things to do. I can definitely get those for you. Do you have any water, though?
Of course.
I don't want to know where that water's coming from. I need something enchanted.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you
Really?
can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
It's my first day. Can't you do it for me?
No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft.
Fine.
Until next time.
Yeah. Okay. What did this note... Oh. There was a note there.
I'm happy to have you. I hired mercenaries when exploring ruins in High Rock, but they were a bit... scary.
Oh, I'm not scary? I guess that's okay. Okay, we have to speak with Mirabelle. Is there anything else in the college that we have to do? There's a bunch of stuff in the college we have to do. We have to go and talk to a bunch of people. Do we have to talk to Mirabelle first? Yeah, I think we do. Remiel, I mean,
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town.
No, that's not gonna do
The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
You posted a notice about some missing apprentices.
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Remiel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
You guys are, like, just really good teachers, you know that? How long have they been missing?
I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month.
A month?
Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Huh. Well, brewing beer is never a waste of time. Has there been any word from the missing apprentices?
None. It's been long enough that, honestly, I don't expect to hear from them.
Okay, well... Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
Thalion? Okay, why did Thalion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him.
Savos? Yeah,
Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Aaron found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem.
He has you. Yeah, Thalion definitely decided to go freelance. Because Savos Aaron is not a nice man. He wouldn't even look at me when I was talking to him. Summoning undead isn't frowned upon?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Sure you don't.
The next time he talks to us.
Yeah, that's it. I don't have a lot of gold.
All right, then.
So I'm not even gonna tempt myself with your inventories. We have to go and talk to Mirabelle. Watch out, dog. How was your weekend, Hazro? Good, I hope. She's upstairs. Yeah.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
I guess it's an orb.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Mm-hmm. What exactly is expected of me here? Because it seems like it's a lot.
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
Sure. Okay. What do you know about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Oh, I just talked to one earlier today, but that's besides the point, I guess. The Archmage asked me to see you about class.
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tolfdale will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
It's not my problem. What should I do if there's no class?
Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tolfdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Alright, will do. How's your weekend's been good? Nice.
Yes,
visiting
the
with fam.
Arcanium! Let's go!
You quit your job? Okay.
Oh, excellent. Looks like we've got some good old-fashioned research to do.
Yeah, job interviews
speciality.
are super stressful, but you just gotta go and sit down and be yourself, that's all. Because they're gonna be working with that person.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
This is very
You need something you're not
official
officially
around here.
supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good.
You guys are just really terrible, terrible teachers. Honestly. Is there anything else? I guess I can probably just take a little bit of food. Oh. What's this? Oh, a Saturalia present. Nice. Magic of Saturalia and a note? What does this note say? Happy Saturalia, love. Oh. Did I just steal somebody's present? Whoops. 'Cause I'm definitely nobody's love. I also have a couple of spell tomes that I need to use. Okay. And then what are these? Godwin's Journal? 18th of Morningstar, 4th Era, 201. Finally, I was able to lay my hands on a copy of the obscure Poem of Tohan. Written by none other than the Nerevarine, they say. This will be a great help for my research into this forgotten hero. I might just skip some of classes tomorrow so I can study the poem. I can barely contain my excitement. Tonight, I'll start with transcriptions of the most noteworthy parts of the poem, and tomorrow I should also start making some new notes for my research. So much to do. Near the end of the poem of Tohan, there is an account of how the helm was laid to rest in a safe place. Apparently, the Nerevarine decided to hide the helm where no other man could misuse its powers. If only I could find this artifact so I could prove that Tohan really existed. If only his descendants were still alive on this day. I'd have so many questions. It would make everything so much easier. That such an amazing individual got lost in the seas of time is unfathomable. Unfathomable. Unfathomable? Unfathomable? Unfathomable. His name is worth remembering, and I fear the artifact is all that is left of his legacy. I'm not gonna embarrass myself anymore by trying to read the rest of it. The last page of the book is torn out. Well, that sucks. I'm still gonna take it though. And then what's this? Research notes on Tohan. Okay. By who? Gondwyn? That's not the same name as the journal, but okay. Tohan is a hero of obscure Breton and Nordic folklore. Oh, he's one of us. Okay. Stories of his deeds used to be the subject of children's bedtime stories. These stories would tell of a man named Tohan, a warrior mage who fought against all manner of evil to keep the children of his land safe at night. The tale is told to teach children to show respect for the men and women who guard the borders of their towns, cities, and countries night and day. This already little-known fairy tale has faded into obscurity since the start of the Fourth Era and is only known to few today. That's too bad. Well, I guess we're going to work on rectifying that. Excerpt 2. Excerpt 3. What's this? Snowberry brandy? Okay. Excerpt 2. Didn't we already take excerpt 2? And then we should definitely take these. Oh, I wonder if these Saturalia sweet rolls. I wonder if Inigo likes them as much as like the regular sweet rolls. And what's this? Hot cocoa. Yerm. Inigo.
You want to ask me something?
I want to give you something.
You give me best equipment, yes?
I give you best sweet rolls, yes? Saturalia sweet rolls.
What's next?
He didn't comment on them, so I guess not. What else is in here? Who are you?
I think it's lies. All of it.
What?
I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Hey, Thorgan. What's your problem with Feralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks.
By your posture?
But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Well, I will say that if you guys spent as much time worrying about the students as you did about what you think of each other, you might produce better students. What do you know about Ancano?
Don't trust that one. He's up to something.
Really?
Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will.
Okay, well, when you do, let me know.
He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Oh. You're interested in a whole other side of Ancano, I see. Well, you look like you could use some help.
Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing?
Her notes? What's in it for me?
I'll throw some money at you. Good enough?
Or you
just get the notes and bring them to me. If you can't do it, I'll find some other way to manage it.
You guys are so graceful here.
All right then.
Hazro, you should just be yourself without the vodkas. And
I'm
thanks,
still
Thorny.
waiting for those notes, if you can get them.
I haven't even... Oh my god, just...
I smell education.
I don't. I smell danger for students. Who are you?
I've been trying to stay awake at night, in case tiny fairies are stealing sugar from the dining area. Or it could just be Drevis.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, there was a great rumble outside this morning. Did you feel it?
No.
Surely it must have been a giant riding a carriage, or a flying ship.
That might have been a couple of days ago, and I do know what you're talking about. Could have been a dragon, or a giant riding a flying mammoth, powered by cheese. I didn't feel anything. Why not a floating island inhabited by giants? No, giant riding a flying mammoth, powered by cheese.
Of course, that had to be it. It couldn't possibly be anything else. Although I don't know if it will be powered by cheese. That part makes no sense. Carried by moth spiders, more likely.
Moth spiders?
They shoot the mammoths with their webbing and then float off together into the sky. It takes 1,000, no, 1,000,000 moths to lift it.
Yeah, Mugnor's fun. She's totally batshit crazy, but she's fun. Sounds like you've been drinking that sleeping tree sap the lunatics rave about. Or I could be nice and just say you have quite the imagination.
Strange. Master Drevis and Tolfdir also use that word. I don't like to think I'm imagining things. I like to think it's all undiscovered.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by that exactly? Have you actually witnessed any such strange phenomena?
Oh, all the time. Especially at the college where magical energy is strong. Floating objects like books, soul gems, and silverware for one. You really have to watch where you're going or you might run your eye into a fork. Then there's the multiplying fruit. Master Drevis thinks the several hundred apples he found in his pillow was a prank. I think it was a rare form of spontaneous cloning. Clearly some type of plant-based magic. Like an evolved form of alchemy.
Well, the plants are using magic on themselves? Plants using magic?
Of course. I bet in places like Valenwood there are all sorts of carnivorous plants that use magic to capture their prey. Like a plant with invisible fangs on its fronds, trapping birds and insects who stop to rest their weary wings. Or how about a talking plant who uses magic to mimic speech? A stamen is almost like a tongue. Then you get real close and the fangs chomp you.
I wonder if
That is, if the mud monsters don't get you first. Plants must have some version of the undead, raised from the ground by magical spores and such.
Okay, well, do you have any other interests besides magic?
Oh, plenty. Although they all sort of relate to magic in one way or another. For instance, I was trying to build a more secure coin purse by trapping your gold inside a soul gem.
Well, how would you get the gold out? That sounds really complicated.
Oh, yes. It was a bit tricky getting the conjuration trap to recognize inanimate objects as souls. But a dash of blood and harmonizing the resonance did it. The problem was getting the gold out. I tried enchanting a couple of wooden coins using the gem, but they lost the imperial markings.
Right? Well, you could carve the markings into the wooden coins and then enchant them with gold. How does that sound? How do you... Soul traps trigger when the shell is killed. How do you kill a coin? That is actually, yeah, that's a good question.
You don't kill the coin, but the purse, and that's already dead. The coins inside are what mimic the properties of a soul. As long as the harmonic resonance is stable while they take flight, the trap will secure the coins into a soul gem. The trapping part's all rather elementary once you get the hang of it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I'm tired and fuzzy-headed. And not for any good reason tonight, which sucks. But that's, again, neither here nor there. Kill a coin purse? Are you sure these theories won't get you? Are you sure these theories won't get you hanged?
Oh, yes. Which gives me another idea. Hanging bear traps would work much better than bone chimes. You'd need an invisibility spell to cloak them. The problem is the weight. Spells are transient, and the steedstone won't work on a thread. Frostbite spider webbing, maybe. Probably too difficult to harvest. What if we abandoned using gossamer altogether, but instead gave the traps wings? Is Remiel still around? He's the expert on dwarven magic.
Oh, I'll have to go talk to Remiel again. What sort of magic do you study, Mugnor?
The field of unknown and undiscovered magic. It seems odd that there are only 5 schools. There should be at least 500. How else can you explain all the magical phenomena in this world? Doomstones, alchemy, and dragon shells, for instance. Those can't be categorized by any of the 5 schools.
Sure, but I think 5 schools is too many, actually. Alteration and illusion, same thing. No, that's not true at all. While the results are similar, things like shouts aren't technically magic. Exactly, why dumb things down for the novices? The more schools, the better. Yeah, I see no harm in it. Proceed, like it's up to me.
I wish Neria would be more encouraging. She calls my research nonsense and goes out of her way to do so.
I think she calls everybody
She
nonsense.
said Master Gester would reject my proposal on conjured ink. Said only the most talent-devoid novice would need to make notes and spell tomes. I suppose an alternative would be to enchant the tomes themselves, so the readers could gain an intelligence boost.
Okay, well, it was good talking to you.
All right, then.
Have a good night. Don't get into any trouble, I guess. Okay, what else?
That Olivia woman in the Arcanium scares me. Her words are sweet enough, but that voice is so mean.
Olivia? I didn't see an Olivia in there.
I think this cold is freezing Scrap's cogs.
I don't know why that gift is transparent, but whatever. Gonna worry about that right now. But like, Enther, do you really not
Even
have
with the
anything
colleges laid, there are some
me to do?
experiments the college frowns on.
Yeah.
If
What's
they're
not allowed
aware.
here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
advise against it.
fair.
Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Sure. Okay, I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
Are we not in your quarters right now?
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
Okay, well, can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
We really don't have very much, but, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Okay, well, I've got 825 gold coins. That's not too bad. You can, oh, I can't. I did have a statue of Debella, but I guess I can't sell that to you? Ah, well, okay. What have you got to sell to me? Ooh, a Daedra heart. Oh, for 804 gold? Never mind. Enchanted arrows? Huh, okay. Never used those before. Okay. Yep. Excuse me. I feel like there was something else up here, though. Maybe not.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
Hey, Rumarin. What have you got to say for yourself?
So, what's the plan?
I really thought you'd have something for me to do for you, but I guess not.
Let's go.
Sooner or later, we will be able to start his quest.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. So which are you?
But I'm not creeping, I'm just walking around. Amulet of Debella? Okay. Alright. Okay, I am going to take an Advil and hope that this will make my head not hurt so much.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
I'm sleeping. But I'm glad you guys made it back from Starfall.
It is difficult to admit, but Jazargo could still use some help.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo. There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice. But Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm blowing my nose. We definitely did not need to hear that. So Jazargo, what is it that you needed help with?
Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you.
Really?
You must be very skilled with magic, yes.
He likes me? He sent me
Jazargo is working
dungeon,
hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Guess. What kind of help do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
I guess I can help you, but you should do your own work. But if you're gonna pay me, I will help you. Give me the scroll.
You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead and should burn them to a crisp in no time.
Oh, that sounds handy.
Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Okay. I'll do that.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Eleanor?
Yes?
Who are you? Oh, nobody? Okay.
I'm fascinated to see how Jazargo's flame cloak scrolls perform.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves
We
all
could
the
make more
cleaning duties to a
ourselves.
single apprentice.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
What are you even talking about?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Well, you know what assuming makes an ass out of me. And you. Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Okay. Well, you said Winterhold used to be full of dark elves?
Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Okay, well, what do you know about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
I'd better get going.
Back to bed. Yeah. Onman?
New here too, eh?
Yep.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Well, why aren't there any other Nords here?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course.
What? Are Bretons considered a weaker race? That's rude. Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Well, is it difficult being away from your family?
Not at all. I consider it a blessing.
Oh.
My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Okay, well, tell me what you know about that High Elf Ancano.
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Back to bed with you. Did we already go up here? Yeah, we did. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's go see if we can find Feralda's notes. I think they should be in here.
Pop Lucien! He was probably studying something ancient he found under a rock.
Probably. Isn't it in there? Find Feralda's notes. They're in here. I know they are. I think they are. What's this, though? Tolfdir's Alembic? I'll take that. It looks interesting.
You're not tiresome like the rest of the people I have the displeasure of dealing with on a regular basis. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Oh, an amulet of Arcade? Thanks, I guess. That's very nice of you. Not used to nice people here at the college.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Drevis?
You can see me?
Yes.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Which are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question.
Clearly not invisibility.
Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
Okay. Is there any college business I can assist you with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Okay, well, I can help with that.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
All right, will do.
All right, then.
Let's put these silly gloves on. Ooh, cool. Is this one of those things? Yep. All right, that's one. Sweet roll. Pie. Ooh, what are these? Mince pie. And why are they all making drink noises? Excuse me.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
I'm supposed to not talk to you about the fact that I'm gonna steal something from you? Alright, give me a second, guys. I just gotta run and tinkle. 1 second.
Growing up, many of the other kids would vie for the noble's attention. They'd often do silly tasks, hoping to earn regard toward their social status.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, Marty McFly. How are you doing this evening? Well, I hope. So I took that Advil a few minutes ago, and I don't know if this happens to anyone else ever, but it's like stuck in my throat right now, and it won't go down. So I'm just gonna try and chug a glass of water. Hopefully that'll help. it's not snowing. That's good. It's cold, but yeah, it's not snowing.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
It's supposed to actually be like 8 degrees here on Christmas Day, which is too bad. It's gonna be really warm. Warm and wet. Okay. Feralda, can you... Where did she go? Wait, where's her... Oh, she's here.
Mirabelle
Okay.
does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Actually, I can
Still, there's
just take these right in front of her.
There's room for improvement.
You're not so observant, are you? I'm okay. I'm still sick. Hence the Advil and the stuffy nose and probably the really nasally voice and oh, it's not what we needed to do, but that works. I'm not sure there were any ingredients left, but we got them. Is this one of them?
Lucian? I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah?
Your hands only.
Alright, get it over then.
Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers.
Oh, 2 letters.
Looks like that's it.
Alright,
Got to go.
Hey, Ronaldo.
Many thanks.
How are you doing
Your
today?
words are a tasty
A lot
meal
of
for the
people in
mind.
Wayrest
Yeah,
don't like
that
red
was
guards
my,
much.
that's what my entire family
But the
said to me when I
mercantile
went to my
families
family
trade
Christmas
often with
day.
Sentinel, so we get along fine with them.
Ooh, don't cough on me. And how did the courier get out away from here so fast? And isn't one of these one of the magical thingies I have to cleanse? Oh, I guess I could warm my hands? No. Okay. There's 4 of them, aren't there? We did 2.
If I did carry a sword, I wouldn't learn how to use it. I'd just get an Akavirium and call it a day.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among
I'm wearing the gloves. Why can I not do this? Okay, maybe that's not one of them either? So confused. Okay, you know what will help? Frickin' quest targets. Actually, it will help if we turn off all of the other quests.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
We did the ones in here already. Oh. I guess we didn't. Okay. And is Feralda in here? She is. I mean, Nelia.
What? Why the
We have to
audacity?
steal Feralda's notes. Here are the notes.
Good, good. She didn't see you take them. All right. This should be enough to figure out what she's up to. Then I can make sure it doesn't work. Good work.
You would want to
Here,
get Canadian
take this
cookies,
and
'cause then you
keep
can
quiet.
Get some free healthcare over here. You just come here and you say, I got sick by a Canadian. And we will probably treat you. Am I a big fan of dogs? I do enjoy a good dog. Dogs are cute, especially little dogs. I really like pugs and Pomeranians. Drevin, where are you? Is that Inigo singing or Jazargo? Probably Jazargo. In my Fallout game, I've got Cola, and she's a little pug, and she's stupid cute. So cute, it's sickening sometimes. Drevin. Oops.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Here, I've cleansed your focal points.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Oh, you're welcome. Do I not get anything for doing the work for you? Fine. Oh my god.
All right, then.
I don't know about this college, guys. They just don't treat their students very well. But I guess we're knee-deep in it by now, so we can't really do anything about it. Okay, what next? We need to go to the library. The Arcanium, or the Arcaneum? I always pronounce that word the Arcaneum. Oh, Marty, you only wish. Thank you for the well wishes, though, and I am sure I will catch up with you soon. And it's A spelled E-H.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
My
Just
dearest
got here.
Urag. How are you today, my green-skinned friend?
I'm not sure why the
Did you need something, Colette?
I only wish to escape the constant glaring of my colleagues and discover an opportunity for repose. Your arcanium is so lovely and quiet.
I see.
Don't fret, my fanged acquaintance. I shan't trouble you a bit.
Is she coming on?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I would not even think about doing anything to sully.
You need a book? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion.
Okay.
Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Arcaneum?
Now, do you require assistance?
I do, actually. Is there any way you have any books about Sarthal?
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Okay. Okay. My pronunciation is superior to yours. You shouldn't say that, Thorgan. That's just gonna make my head explode. Not because it feels like it's gonna explode because I'm sick. But you know what I'm saying. My mic is a bit low. Swerve said it was low earlier and I turned it up. I can turn it up some more. I just don't want the background noise to get too noisy. My heater's not running right now, but as soon as it comes on, you'll be able to hear it. You don't have anything that can help, Urag?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Orthorn. Okay. Who is this Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Okay, well, why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
That seems to happen.
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
By Enthyr? Doesn't anyone care that Orthorn stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
It's my first day here. Why am I being entrusted with all of this work? You take your work very seriously, don't you?
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Okay, well, this is quite an impressive library. I can see why you'd want to protect it.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Okay. Well, excuse me, are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador?
Nope.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible.
Okay.
Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can.
You never
I've
thought
heard
to go find
whispers
them?
of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay, I will go and find those. Is there any other college business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
Okay, well, I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Will do. What have you got for sale, Ureg?
I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Thanks. I need all of these books. This one's cheap. Okay. Thanks.
Until next time.
We'll see about that. You're just not very nice.
Was there something specific you needed?
Intense in my
I'm
interests.
positive whatever I
My father
require
used to
will
say
be
that I was
revealed
never
to me
half
on its
full.
own
It was
in
either
due
a full
time.
glass
So,
or an empty
you
one.
don't need anything then.
I don't know.
Oh, my dear Ureg, you're trying so hard to help.
Vigilance.
I do
That's a
hope you're
fun
not
trick you've got going
disappointed.
on there.
Disappointed is not the word I would choose, Colette. Excuse me.
The professors scatter all these books, and yet I'm the one they blame if they aren't back on the shelves.
Sorry it's so dark, guys. I ran out of flowers. We're gonna have to talk to Olivia in the dark.
Confound it all! This page too!
Is my
that
mic
makes 5 in
sounding
total. This is
better?
unacceptable!
Is it loud enough now? Olivia, is something wrong?
A page from one of these texts, and 4 others, torn right from the spine. I've consulted with Urog's apprentice girl, and she insisted, rather emphatically, that none of these tomes have been checked out for years. I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from browsing the cases.
Well, true, but mistakes happen. You shouldn't be so harsh.
I don't blame her, though. It's the head librarian's duty to keep more sensitive texts behind sealed doors.
Huh.
Or perhaps it's the fault of the one who trained him. In either case, the result is the same. It is as I feared. Someone has managed to steal key pages from the writings of Trectus.
Key pages? Okay. Will anyone really miss a few pages from the works of some nameless scribe? Trectus, a forgotten name for a powerful man, founder of the guild. Trectus, the birth name of the mage Shalador. Trectus, you speak of the king of worms. I think he's the founder of the guild?
Indeed. Although I doubt that name lacks reverence here. This is an institution of higher learning, I hope. It certainly has the pretension of one.
I was also playing with my mic. Sorry. My mic settings, and so I might have, chosen a preset that is not as good as before. I'm very eloquent. Not as good. That old orc must be drinking on the job again. How is it Master Groshub made such an obvious error?
It is not an error. It's far more likely that Urag holds an opposing position regarding the substance of these texts. Not to mention a stubborn refusal to recognize that a controversial theory might actually have merit.
Could you guys... Oh my god. What controversial theory do you speak of?
The majority of scholars are split between two disparate camps. Some believe the texts are worthless scribbles written by a child, one who had yet to grasp the vastness of his destiny. Others contend that the author is not Vanus himself, but a pretender hoping to profit from the mage's name. Both camps, however, are in agreement that the texts themselves have no intellectual merit.
And I know I say it every week, but I really, really wish that all of these conversations that my companions are having with one another didn't happen at the same time as I was talking to some of the NPCs. I don't know if that's a possible setting in the CK or not, but if it is, can someone do that? Can someone make that mod for me? Please. So why search for them if scholars believe them worthless?
There are some, however, who attribute the text to a different origin. Not the young Trectus, but the elder Vanus Galarian. The theory states that Vanus wrote the text in the guise of his younger self, precisely so that scholars would question its authenticity. By diverting the eyes of those who seek power, it provided an extra layer of security, in addition to the cryptic nature of the text itself.
Well then, let me know if you need anything.
What's that? Oh, yes, thank you. I will.
I mentioned the pages from 5 separate texts were stolen. This is no coincidence. I'm sure you can divine why.
How are you, Drevis?
What do you want?
Why should I
Exactly. According to the theory, there was purpose to Galarian's decision to divide his childhood journals into 5 parts. Contained within each was a tale that alluded to spells and techniques, authored by a specific school.
Okay, so how do the schools of magic relate to these texts?
It is well known that Galarian's gifts for magic were quite diverse. He could restore a rose to full bloom not long after burning it aflame, all the while fooling the mind into believing its scent had rotted away.
In other words, spells involve multiple disciplines.
The theory goes that Galarian was on the verge of completing 5 new spells, 1 for each school. Spells of such tremendous power that even the immortal armies of Manimarco would countenance their fear. Unfortunately, Galarian's obsession with his nemesis deprived him of his patience. Nevertheless, before he embarked on the great battle, He left notes encoded in 5 works, so others could continue his research.
You're trying so
Okay, well, do you have any idea who stole these pages?
I have an inkling. I was able to glean some clues based on my interviews of the residents of Winterhold, who seem far more observant of mages than the faculty.
Yeah, no kidding.
I sent my assistant, Jado Ra, to investigate the matter further, but I fear something grave has befallen him.
Okay, well, I'll find out what happened to him if you want.
Finally, someone with initiative. I need someone to scout the area he was investigating. Your safety is paramount.
Oh, finally.
If the mage in
Someone
question
who's
is at the
worried
site,
about my safety.
do not attempt to confront him, even if Jado Ra is in imminent danger.
Let me know if you need
Okay, well, I'm fairly hardy, so why would I not confront them?
The Khajiit is a crafty one. He will leave clues behind even in death. Yet if you sacrifice both your lives, both your efforts will be squandered.
Okay, well, I'll find out what I can.
Good. Jado Ra last left for Solitude, but it is unlikely he is still there. I would start with the caverns near the shoreline.
Good thing about the snow is
If you find him, and find him well, he may ask for a passphrase.
If he's working undercover, I can see how a passphrase would be useful.
Yes. The problem is, I seem to have forgotten that inscrutable Khajiit word he gave me. So in exchange, I ask you to tell him this. Tell him how, when I met him, I mocked his whiskers, how they were as black as an Imperial's hair. Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs, he looks unhappy. Yet their color still shines as bright as the sun.
Even when I wear
And if he finds that too sentimental, tell him he was more valuable as a rug. And when he accidentally lights his fur on fire, he would no longer be worth anything to anyone.
I'll probably leave out that last bit. Remiel,
You had something to say?
did you have something to say? Do you know much about the College of Winterhold?
I know that it is Skyrim's sad attempt at safeguarding its magical knowledge. Magic in High Rock is much more accepted. Actually, it's more than accepted. In Wayrest, children play pranks on each other with illusion spells. Street performers show off their mastery of fire spells. Mages in High Rock are generally more skilled than even Skyrim's most impressive counterparts.
I'm busy right now, Colette.
Well then, fine.
You know a lot about magic then?
I know. Oh, no. I meant in general. My knowledge of magic is lacking in comparison. Sometimes other kids would bully me because of it. But there's nothing wrong with having other skills. What about you? Do you know much about magic?
Yeah, not really. Which is why it is so surprising that everybody keeps giving me these magic jobs. Magics for the week. I know a bit.
Just enough to get by, huh? That's me too. Maybe we'll learn something new together?
Maybe.
No, not really.
So you didn't see that vision of that Sijic monk?
I'm sorry, what? No, I'm afraid I didn't see any monk. Are you feeling okay?
IRL, no. In the game, I think so. I think I'm fine. But there was a man. He said he was from the Sijic Order. You honestly didn't see that?
The Sijic Order? That sounds familiar. I can't for the life of me think of where I've heard that before. Something with the Altmer, I think. Alright, let me play along. Why did this monk appear to you?
He said something about danger at the college.
Well, that's not great, seeing as that's where we're currently living. If you haven't been hitting the skooma, and you actually did see this Sijic monk fellow, well, we'd better watch our backs.
Indeed. We will definitely watch our backs. Okay.
Was there something specific you needed?
You there.
This
I have
guy.
questions for you. You were in Sappho, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Indeed. Can I break out of this? I can't break out of this. Can I just do this?
You're trying
and then
so hard to help.
This?
I do hope you're not
You there.
disappointed.
I have questions for you.
Well, that's much better.
You were in Sappho, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe?
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Yeah, maybe. How do you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Did she perhaps mention any dangerous research she might be working on? Anything that could get her into trouble?
I'm here to help you with the exterior, that's all.
Ah, yes, of course.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Don't need anything.
Alright, what next? Find the stolen books. We're not going to do that just yet. Interesting that I didn't get Brennelin and Onmin's quests yet. Only J'zargo's. Weird. Alright, let's see about... What did I need for this? Start work on building the guild house. More nails, I think. Not sure why there's no music. It's very quiet. Where's this? Moldering ruins? Guess we can go and find these guys. Yeah, we'll go and find these missing apprentices. It's gonna be chilly. We need to go here for something else. We also need to go here and here. Okay, we'll go south first.
I'm not sure I like the look of that Ancano chap. Falmor are hardly trustworthy at the best of times, and that one seemed particularly shifty.
Particularly shifty. I agree, Lucian. I agree. She's an archer. I'm an archer. I am an archer. Indeed. We should save. It's been a little while. Alright.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
The rain turns to driving snow and wind. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need right now.
Lucian? Yes, my dear Inigo?
Where did it go? Right there.
Fancy your chances, eh?
Watch out, guys. Don't step on this. Are they all gone? They're all gone. Okay. There's a naked dude here. I'm pretty sure he probably died of cold. And his feet are all fucked up. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I thought that was an enemy spider. That was spider.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking hunting brew mead?
Maybe not out in the cold.
Drink hunting brew mead with a winch on each arm?
Scared me. Are you...
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh,
what you want, huh?
Oh, that might have been my fault.
You're dead. You hear me?
Hello.
What do you got? Carrot. Gold jeweled necklace. Thank you. Minor healing. Septums. Couple of valuable parchments.
I don't mind the
and
snow.
another naked dude.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Never thought I'd see a dragon in my lifetime. All that's left now is a dancing bear and a humble jarl, and my life will be complete.
I don't know if we can stay here to talk to this girl, because it is very cold. Maybe if we go quick. Kiana.
Ah, there you are. Not you specifically, of course. But I was waiting for an adventurer to free me from this predicament. I had assumed Borvier would be more than enough protection against the occasional bandit. He said he was a conjurer from the College of Winterhold. And that's his corpse. So I'm beginning to doubt the accuracy of that statement.
Okay, well, I'm Master Conjurer or Idiot Apprentice. It doesn't matter. Mages are weak. I think Finis Gester might have mentioned missing apprentices.
I see. Right. An apprentice.
Until she got
That would explain why
arrow in
Borvir
the
was so hapless
earball.
against that bandit. But I guess he wasn't the only one. I was pretty much paralyzed throughout the whole ordeal. It's, well, it's no wonder my colleagues nicknamed me Canis Root.
You're just gonna have to talk
In
a little
any
bit
event,
faster.
my name is Kiana.
Okay.
I'm an alchemist. And no, I won't brew you an ale.
What? Brew ale? Do alchemists do that?
We've been known to, experiment with various ingredients.
I'm sure you have.
Alchemy is mostly a serious endeavor.
Okay.
There's a few jokes my colleagues like to pass around, but they're mostly awful.
Well, how about this one? What did the snowberry say to the fire salts? You're irresistible.
Except, snowberries do help you resist fire.
I know, it's a
So
joke.
do fire salts.
It's a joke.
I don't think that makes sense. Which is good, for you, anyway.
You are no
You
fun.
don't want to get in the habit of making alchemy jokes.
Whatever.
Well, because
Guess
they're
who I'd be?
stupid.
Look at me.
Are you
I
calling
am
me
a big
stupid?
blue cat. Where are my fleas?
What
Let's
is
go on an adventure, my friend.
Oh, that was easy. You are being Mr. Dragonfly.
Spot on. Your turn.
Alright, let's get
What?
at it.
Hello there.
Hi.
My name is Lucian Flavius. I'm Squishy Little Imperial.
I'm a squishy little imperial.
That is actually uncanny.
Why, thank you, good sir.
I think we're just gonna duck into this cave up here. I think it's up here. Or did I pass it already? There's a saber tooth right there. Does nobody see this?
Put you down.
Take that, bastard!
It's a good scrap.
I'm a dragon named
No, I need this.
Boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Okay.
Thorgar says we'll find rocks soon. The kind worth gold.
Your face is very dark.
Well met.
Oh, Kadojo.
Well met, traveler. I am Kadojo, a monk, making the pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura.
The shrine of what now? Not every day I meet a Daedric monk.
Then today will be no different than any other. For while I recognize Azura's place in the pantheon of the divines, the Daedra hold no particular favor in the doctrine I follow. Some may see the line between Aedra and Daedra as a means of separation, when the divide itself is the true nature of our existence. It is in the eye of the storm that one finds balance, and with balance comes the flourishing of life.
It's all about balance. That's crazy talk. Daedra aren't divines, they're evil. Now, explain this doctrine of yours.
I follow the path of balance through opposition. The Aedra and Daedra are the embodiment of this mantra. It is a common misconception that these balancing forces are the spirit of good and evil, a reductive and flawed interpretation.
This doesn't look safe.
The Aedra are the agents of stasis and order. The Daedra are the essence of change and chaos. For chaos itself cannot be an agent of anything.
when the two are in balance, time progresses at its natural flow. The world changes as it stays the same. Although in truth, it is not for us to attach labels to the creators. If mortals cannot divine the nature of themselves, it is quite presumptuous to try the same with the gods.
Okay, well, how did you come to adopt this philosophy?
I was trained as a priest of Stendar, but I felt the temple did not do enough to disavow the militants who walk the land in his name. I considered converting to the Temple of Julianos, and had packed for the great chapel in Skingrad to begin my training. There was only one item I could not find, my copy of the book, Aedra and Aedra. I scoured every corner of my quarters, until at last I saw it.
Well, where did you find it?
It was placed on top of a high bookshelf. Now, they say those who hurry only slow themselves in the end. If only I heeded such sage advice. Instead of reaching for the footstool, I attempted to climb the shelf, only to fall flat on my tail. However, as it so happens, I lost my balance but gained my footing. For when my head struck the ground, I had a vision.
Oh boy, here we go. No. But wait, yeah, I thought cats always landed on their feet.
We Khajiit are quite adept, but the divines saw fit to change that. When I struck my head on the ground, I lost consciousness, but gained clarity. I saw Aedra and Aedra in the stars, side by side. They made no distinction between themselves, for one were all, and all were one.
Okay. Do you plan on staying in Skyrim?
One must both have purpose and flexibility. He may walk a path of many roads to the same destination.
Damn it.
He may not know where the destination lies until the moment he arrives at it. And even then, it may not fulfill his true purpose. I am reminded of the story of a carpenter who was tasked with hanging a painting for the Count. May your road lead you to warm sands.
You can tell me the story now.
You return. He may not. I am reminded of the story.
All right,
the painting was hung over the bedchamber, and while it seemed to be a perfect fit, the Count nevertheless told the carpenter to take it down. Back and forth the pair went, from the study to the great hall, each time the Count requesting the carpenter to hang the painting, then remove it. After walking the breadth of the castle, at long last they returned to the bedchamber. Only this time, when the painting was hung, the Count was satisfied, for only by seeing all other alternatives did he know his choice was true. And thus, my request is this.
You should just put it in.
If you will do me the honor of being my carpenter, and I yours, then I will forever be in your debt.
Are you coming on to me right now? But let's see where this goes. Follow me. I need your help.
Then let us wander these white sands and find our destination.
Alright, let's go, Kadojo. I'm completely warm. Nice. Okay. Should I do some rock picking in here? What kind of rocks are we talking about? Oh, it's just iron. Well, I do kind of need iron though. Always need iron.
You know, I quite enjoy talking.
I can't remember how many patches there are for 3D
fascinating to see
NPCs.
what
I'm sure there's a
information I
bunch
can
of
learn from
patches. So maybe that would be not something you want to do. Can I? You don't seem to be having very much luck. So I'm just gonna do this for you. If you let me. Nope, you're not gonna let me. Fine. How about you? You're not even in a mineable rock. Well, good luck with that,
So,
guys.
I have a question.
Oh.
If a pickaxe made of iron can chip off ebony or talcum and other ore, doesn't that make iron the strongest metal?
That is a good question, actually. And
Thorgar
you,
says we'll find
Rusty
rocks
Face,
soon. The kind worth gold.
Do you have anything to
I'm
say?
the best at breaking up rocks.
Wow.
Thorgar says so.
Alright, let's go. Actually, should we just go up to the Shrine of Azur now? Since we're here? Wait a second, do I not have dual casting for that? Thought maybe I still had one more perk to pick, but no.
Once was a hero.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Do I like snow? Not necessarily, no. It's cold and wet and really hard to drive in. But it's pretty when it's new. Seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Tell me about your parents, Inigo. They must have been pretty unique.
Oh, they were. They were.
Twilight guide your path.
Explains a lot, actually.
You must be so quick to judge, my friend. They led complicated lives, but the kindness they showed my brother and I was truly incredible. with them every day, and I try to honor their memory in everything I do. They were good people.
I'm sure they would be proud of you, Inigo. So proud. For everything you've done.
That means a lot. Thank you, Lucian.
All right.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
What is this place? Who is Azura?
This shrine was built by the Dwemer. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane.
Well, what does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it.
Okay.
Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Oh. Well, I do need to go back there.
Twilight, guide your path.
But,
Azura is the Prince of Twilight. I've heard she bewitches people to become her lovers. So, be careful, okay?
I will. Don't worry.
Her foresight
Had Dojo, though. Didn't you have something to do up here?
Ah, we have stopped. I patiently await your counsel.
Alright, I guess we do
Moons
not have
guide
any reason
us.
to come down here. I mean, up here.
Arnold always waxed poetic about his homeland, but he didn't do Skyrim justice. Probably because Arnold was a terrible schemer.
Now, is it going to be quicker to go this way? It might be. Go all the way here. Yeah. Sightless pit. What's down there, I wonder? Let's not find out right now, but someday soon, I bet. Okay, it's okay. Umaran, you're fine. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, can we get down here? No, we can't get down here. Don't be dumb. Oh, we're back at Starthal. Damn it. Well, we're just gonna have to go down there anyway, because I'm gonna freeze to death otherwise. Will this little lantern, torch, heat me up enough? Probably not. What about this lantern? There's no actual fire pit in here, is there? Okay, I guess we will make our own fire? Do I have firewood to do? No. I mean, firewood?
There is a time for sitting, and a time for acting. This is the latter.
Do you guys like snow? I'm not sure where all y'all are from. If you have snow there.
Are you having some kind of breakdown or something?
No, Indigo. I'm trying to build a fire.
Adventuring is wonderful. I become bored if things are the same every day. I got into a lot of trouble as a kid because I tend to become destructive to ward off boredom.
Destructive?
Apparently, setting fire to things for entertainment is not acceptable in class.
Yeah, it sounds like fun, but it's probably dangerous, I would think. Let's up our survival skills here. Okay, that will definitely help with all of the cold business. What is my... Yeah, there we go. I am warm. Okay, let's keep going on. I mean, keep on keeping on? Is that what I'm trying to say? And save. Who's my favorite 3D NPC and who's my favorite non 3D NPC, 2D NPC? Well, my all-time favorite is Rumarin. Hey, Rumarin.
Ready to get moving?
I really wish you would tell me that we have a quest to do for you, but I don't know why you won't. But what are the advantages of using bound weapons?
Well, for starters, traveling light makes it easy to flee. Not that I would advocate running from a fight. No, best to back away slowly until your friends intervene.
Yes, but if you had any strength, your weapons would never be a burden.
Well, there's the problem. I have skill, not strength. I have speed, but no stamina. I mean, look at me. I'm rather delicate. I'm surprised I can lift anything at all.
You're a tall, strapping, high elf. Do you know any other magic besides conjuring weapons?
Ever seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th?
Hey, Bubbles.
Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that I'm afraid requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying.
Okay, well...
Go on an expedition to Skyrim, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There won't be any horrible ancient Nordic zombies, they said.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, let's go. Who's my favorite 2D NPC? So, like a vanilla companion, you mean? Yeah, I don't know. Vanilla companions, I don't even know who's a vanilla companion and who's not. Definitely not Lydia. Vanilla or mod added? Well, that's Inigo, 100%. For sure, hands down, Inigo is the best. I left the horse down there, didn't I? That's okay. We can run pretty fast. Right off this cliff. Oh. Who are you? Rhea?
I was the newest companion until you came along.
What are you doing all the way
I guess
up
that's
here?
okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
I guess. What is it? Yeah, we're not talking about this now.
Farewell.
It's fucking cold outside. Whoa. Guys. Ah. And that is why I love Remiel. Serana's okay too, yeah. And I've never had Ori before, so I don't know. Okay, where the heck are we going? Who's shooting arrows at me? Yeah, he thought so. Bandit outlaw. Still looking for the third missing apprentice. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's far. Okay. Well, we might end up ducking into Hobbs Fall Cave. Hobbs Fall Cave. Guys, actually. Wait, that is not the spell I thought it was. We need stash. Oh, it is. Hmm. I'm just gonna stand beside this fire for a little bit. You just wrapped 5 hours in the chair. Yeah, have some dinner. Enjoy. Oh, Inigo. Did I do that? I'm sorry.
I've always wanted to say that.
We've got quite a few people with us. It's a little confusing. The fights are a little confusing.
Sometimes, walking through these caves, my eyes...
While I do respect these warlocks setting up ominous layers, they tend to lean towards necromancy, which immediately erases that respect.
Fighting pals sorcery makes me feel like a knight again.
Exactly. Magic is one thing. Using necromancy to fight is a whole different thing.
Agreed. I rely on my sword, not some bizarre corpse ritual.
And I rely on scrap, not some esoteric magic.
Mages have their way of doing things, and we had ours.
Mm-hmm. To each their own. What are we doing here? We're looking for a flute, I think.
Don't trip.
Never should have come here.
Listen, you.
Yield or flee, your
Boy, Scrap. You're such a good boy.
Listen, I don't want this heavy. Great sword. You can have that back. Oh, and probably this heavy bow. You can have that back too. That worked. Oh. Don't you even think about it.
Bella's tits! things. Go, Scratch.
Whoopsie.
Milk drinker.
Do your work.
Naked mage. Really? Jesus.
I'm not sure that you've noticed, but you're sneaky. Come on, you milk drinker.
You guys got this, right?
Win another battle,
Okay.
live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume. It's a vicious cycle.
Hey X, hey Captain, how are you guys doing tonight? Well, I hope. Does Remiel have thoughts on the flute? I don't know, we haven't found it yet. We probably will. The Dwarven Artifacts mission? I just have a mission that I need to take her to a Dwemer ruin. So I guess not yet? Are you late, Captain? I started... I was late. So I started like 2.5 hours ago. So I guess it depends on your definition of late. You're right on time, Captain. You're right on time. Why can I not use this? Who am I in combat with? Nobody. That's who. Didn't somebody need this book? Like Kadojo? Dojo? Well, we'll give it to him in a second. Why do I suck so bad? Right in the toe. She had a giant's toe anyway, so it was easy to hit. get him, guys. Wow. Whoops. Thought that trick would work again.
I'll teach you to pick on clay barbers, mate.
That sucked. You know why? Because I never die. Where did we save? Shit. God damn it. Okay. Do I have a doggo? Yeah. I have a doggo that looks like Siku. Vigilance. Oh, horse.
That's a magnificent horse you have there.
Yeah, he's alright. His name is Frost. Okay, let's try and be a little bit smarter about this. We're gonna go down to the waterfront. Hopefully, we can get down there from here. Sorry, Frost. It's all gonna be okay, don't worry. Oh, we're here already? Well, we're almost over to there, I mean. Gonna borrow your tent while we talk.
See all the fish up here? I caught them.
Oh.
Me.
You all by yourself? I doubt it. You try. Is there something that I need? No, I think there's something you need. Heron asked me to deliver these potions to you.
Water-breathing potions?
Yeah.
Poor Heron must have forgotten Argonians have no use for such things. If anything, he should have sent health potions.
That probably would have made more sense, but can you spell it out for me?
I got bit by a slaughterfish on the last dive. Nearly snapped my arm in two. Still not sure how it held together.
Okay, well, is the rest of your team able to dive?
Team? You mean my sons? Oh, they're just here to get their feet wet. Although having them around does help with appearances.
Okay, well, how much is there left to sell?
Actually, as far as cargo goes, I've checked everything off my list, save for one thing. A lease agreement of some kind. Hopefully it's locked up in a chest somewhere. Otherwise, I doubt we can recover it.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can retrieve it for you.
You can? Ha! Old Heron finally sent me something useful after all. Albeit unintentionally. Tell you what, you find anything, I'll give you a share of the salvaging fee.
Okay, well, not right now, because it's cold, and honestly, I don't know when I'll do it, because I have to dive into the frigid water, and that just sounds really terrible. But we'll do it, sooner or later. I'm not even hitting it. Are we gonna go back into Hobbs Fall? No. Actually, yes. Whoa. Can you get me pretty cat? Oh. Oh. What is even happening? Okay. No collision sometimes is really funny. I'm trying to take my stupid dagger out.
I will send you to the
It's okay. I'll be okay. Don't worry. Bubbles is not streaming tonight? Okay. Well, after taking that pill, I feel a little bit better, but I do have to go to work early tomorrow. Sucks, but...
You can't just leave me here.
So I'll probably just continue to stream until 11 o'clock. I mean, like 40 minutes from now. Today's Sunday, so normally I wouldn't stream until Friday, but I'm not, obviously I'm not working on Christmas Day, and I don't have any other plans, so I'll probably stream on Christmas Day. I really should have made more magicka potions, damage magicka regen potions. That was funny. Okay, we have to be smart about this, guys. Smarter than I have been.
What the? Don't do that!
Don't do what? Oh, I don't have any flowers for my lantern. Of course not. 'Cause why would I have flowers in the frigid tundra? Ooh, you know what else? I have these spells now. Summon a wall from the earth that blocks passage or perilous path. Lay down a spike barrier. I wonder if I can use either of these with Okato's recital? I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think I can. But I should remember to use them. But who am I kidding? I'm totally gonna forget to use them. Good job, guys.
Don't
Okay, go get him, guys.
I know I heard something.
Don't heal. You're gonna be walking in the other direction. Perfect. Oh my goodness.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Mm-hmm.
Was your mother a foreigner, or are you just that ugly?
I could take you blindfolded.
Necromancer, I'll teach you a lesson.
There's no escape. Get it?
No
Because it's snowing.
Okay, they are done. Let us search them and move on.
Okay. Let's, well, we'll loot here and then we'll save. I still
There's
don't
something
have-
here.
Oh.
That takes care of that.
All right. Good job, guys. Oof. There was a mod that everyone you soul trapped appeared in the soul cairn. Interesting. As if I just wasted
I miss being warm.
a lockpick on 2 gold. Is it gonna let me use it this time? Hopefully there's no enemies about. Alright. And I don't have anything. Oh, I can make some stuff though.
Do you really have to do that now? Here?
Yep, I do.
I found it doesn't matter if others agree with you. If you think something is right, you do it,
You do what you
regardless
have
of
to
others'
do.
opinions.
I will keep an eye out for trouble.
How you're fueling
One
your
of us has to
enchantments
stay
with the
alert.
souls of the dead. Oh, don't mind me, just thinking out loud.
Okay. That's all we'll do though, Inigo. Don't worry, I won't make you.
Can you feel that? There's a breeze.
You've also got like an ice spike sticking out of you. Might be that. Alright, let's see.
Cold like this saps the strength.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's an easier way. Around this big corner.
They say there is a thin line between the mages and the warlocks. Sometimes, perhaps. Other times, it is a very thick. Such is the trouble with humans.
Alright, get him, guys. This is the scary part. Alright, remember that I've got that if I'm almost dead. We're hunting rabbits. Mages. Necromancers. Dirty, filthy necromancers. Oh.
Let's go.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Good job, guys. Ring of Aetherius? What does that do? Converts magicka into magic enchantment charge on my arrows? Interesting. I have no idea how that works. We should be wearing all of these things. Okay.
I always used to think caves like this had dragons in them. Silly me, right?
Silly you,
right?
Oh, that's genius, Remy. Write that down, write that down.
Inigo. It's the flute. So I guess Remiel should have something to say about it? Is that what you're saying?
You're always talking to me, but never to Scrap. Is there something you're not telling us?
Well, it's a hunk of junk, so why would I talk to it? About what you call me? What is it that she calls me?
Do you not like what I call you? What did you have in mind?
Well, you can call me Cosette. Oh. Yeah, we've tried this. She definitely doesn't know the name Cosette.
All right, let's get going. Generally, I like a bit of spookiness. Ghosts and creepy mysteries are interesting. Caves are only spooky. Nothing interesting to it.
All right.
Well, bye, I suppose.
I suppose. What's over here? So clearly we didn't get here in time. Right? Was that the person who was all like, help me? Must have been. Ah well, we tried. What time is it now? I mean, in the game. It's getting dark. We're gonna save. We're gonna try to make our way over to where that other missing apprentice is. Hopefully we don't freeze to death. Why do I not have enough magicka for that to dual cast this? Like, it looks like I have enough magicka. Whatever. Alright, horse. Actually. I wonder if Frost is bothered by the fact that I just call him horse. I'm sorry, Frost. Here we are. Why do I feel like this is going to be ouchy if I walk over there? I don't see any room traps, though. Okay. Oh, are we? Oh, we are. No. Oh, it does. There's no, like, the animation doesn't actually...
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
Complete the,
That's what I call good team.
complete the...
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Spell
Came
animation.
riding to Whiterun from Auroric
Okay, so the other one is... Oh, way over there. Jeez. Oops. Well, we do have to go to Ingveld. We do... This is, where we have to dive under the water. We could go to Dawnstar. There's a bunch of stuff we need to go to do in Dawnstar. Let's go there. Amulet of Mara. I wonder what was going on here. Beds, flowers,
Lucian,
amulets of
come
Mara.
on, we do not want to lose you.
Dawnstar Sanctuary? What's that about?
In the air here.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of
And
Dawnstar.
here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
I'm not your friend, but what's the Museum of Mythic Dawn?
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
The name is
Job,
much
you
prettier
say?
than the city.
Sounds good, but only because
Let's
it's
talk inside.
inside.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
Okay.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate, a key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Okay.
So, we're helping a maniac repair an evil dagger from the Daedric prince who caused the Oblivion Crisis. Okay, I just follow whatever you do anyway.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
I think I get the gist of the museum. Let's talk about this job you worked at.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
In Skyrim, you say? You want me to get those fragments, don't you?
At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal.
Well, that's not too far. I can probably get them. Yeah, I can get those pieces.
Here are
for
my
you.
notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Okay. A courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
Okay. Yeah, that should
Good
be
luck finding the fragments.
Can we take your shit now? No. What about this? No. Okay. Caden has new quests if you bring him along. Yeah, I was watching Mystic play, and she's got Caden in her load order, and he seems. Excuse me. He seems fun. What's in here? This is the mortar and pestle. Looks fancier than it used to.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name.
I got it.
No,
yeah.
I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
I wasn't even... What are you talking about, bad dreams?
New in town? Oh, you're lucky. Dreams aren't affecting travelers. Everyone else, though. They're horrible. Imagine dying over and over again in your dreams. Night after night.
That does sound horrible.
They say a priest of Mara is visiting the Wind Peak Inn. Says the divines will take care of everything. We'll see about that.
Okay. Have you been in Dawnstar long?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Marilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up.
Did Inigo
Wasn't surprised when she
blame a
joined the
fart on
Legion.
dog? That's awesome. What have you got for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
Trying to be. I need some stuff. I need some stuff. Like, we'll need that. And I think we need these two, except I'm gonna first sell you some of these, I guess. Do I need void salts for anything? I can't remember. I don't think so. Okay, that should be good.
As
Let
I
me
think
know
on
if
it,
you
it's
come
quite
down
lucky
with the
Scrap doesn't need to
rabbits.
be fed in the traditional sense. I'd have forgotten to feed him and he'd have died by now. Did you need something? Bye then.
You doing okay, Vigilance? Rook, rook. We can't pet him. No, that sucks.
At what moment does someone point out that Dawnstar itself is a living nightmare? I would, but I don't want to be that guy.
He doesn't want to be that guy. It's windy where you are, Dante? It usually gets really windy here when the temperature changes drastically.
The forge is hot today.
Thanks, climate change.
Not hot enough. Does your Skyrim ever get warm, husband?
No, not really.
Rust leaf.
I work steel, weapons mostly.
Well, I was talking.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Okay. You in charge of this forge?
My wife Saren and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
If I find it, I'll bring it to you.
Good on you.
Okay. Do you work for any of the ships?
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
Okay, well, let me see what you've got for sale.
Take a look.
We're still on the lookout for a warhammer for, I think his name is Ognar? But I don't see one. Okay, never mind then.
Come back if you need steel.
Will do.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
Well, okay, you're the ship captain?
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Okay, well, what happened to the salts?
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. All right, then.
That's what I like to hear. Not afraid of exploring. Good gold.
You're looking well.
Frick.
I take it you think I'm the captain of the Sea Squall. It must be the beard.
Well, it is a nice beard, but I just talked to the captain, so...
But not every person who wears a beard is a rugged leader of men. Some of us are just ruggedly handsome. No, the one you want to talk to is the boy, Captain Leaf Wayfinder.
Okay, well, that is a beard worthy of any captain.
That it is. Doesn't require much in the way of combing. Just wake up in the morning, trim their hedges, and the old boy's as smooth as velvet.
Okay, so what's your secret?
The secret is in the trim. Some Nord men walk around with dead squirrels on their chins because they don't bother to do the maintenance. No, a good beard is more like a house cat.
What?
You have to raise it, nurture it, and every now and then, pet it.
Okay.
If only I could stick this cat on the litter of rodents Captain Wayfinder calls a beard.
Oh, he's got a beard.
Until next time.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a beard at all. What are you talking about? It's crazy, all these ships here, though. Like, that ship was never there before. I wonder what's on that ship. Guthrum?
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Alright. Good luck with that.
Do you chase your tail, my canine friend? It looks like a good tail to chase.
I do like that Inigo talks to Vigilance. That's awesome. What, is this just like a random ship?
Huh?
Ship's guard?
Yes.
What is this for? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess we'll do one dragon fight. First dragon I fought since fighting the dragon over in Kynesgrove, which is crazy. It's kind of a quiet dragon.
You won't get away from me. you in half.
It's gonna take forever. Why is there not screams from people? And is there another dragon? What the heck? Like, is it just me or is this sound not following the dragon? Run, little boy, run. I don't even know if we have to fight this dragon. Where did it go?
There, a giant ugly lizard. Fight bravely, my friend. Let us put an end to this winged demon together.
All right then. We've killed one before. We can do it again. Stay calm, stay focused, stay alive.
Then?
Okay. It's dead, everybody.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
You are a very interesting individual.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Chomp, chomp. Alright, we defeated the dragon. That was a very uneventful dragon fight. Which is,
I can take it
guess,
at
a
any
good
port on the
thing?
coast.
Let's
God,
go
I'm
into
so
the tavern
tired.
here. And then we'll
I'm
call
just
it
one
a
of the
night.
miners. I don't want.
Do I
Come on
like
in.
pirates or Vikings?
Let me know if you need anything.
This one's
Take
a
seat
favorite
by
of
the fire
mine.
and
I
I'll
think
A
if I had to
legend
choose
we
between the
all
two,
know
I
and
would
love.
choose Vikings.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
All right.
I tell you, I
Thanks for
tell you,
hanging
the
out, everybody.
Dragonborn
But I think I'm gonna call it.
with a voice wielding power.
Sorry I was
of
late.
the ancient
I was about
Nord
40 minutes late today, which sucks.
Believe
But
the
I was at my
Dragonborn
family
comes.
Christmas
Wow.
this afternoon.
That was
It's an
still
end to the
terrifying.
evil of all Skyrim's
Dragon
foes.
I
slaying.
need your advice on
Takes some getting used to.
Where the
Greater soul gem with a
Dragonborn
shorter length of
comes.
wiring,
For
or a
the
lesser soul
darkness
gem
has
with a
passed,
longer
and the
wire.
legend
Are you
yet
even talking
grows.
about? Okay.
You'll know the
I really wish they didn't all
Dragonborns
talk at
come.
once. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Like I said earlier, I will probably stream on Thursday, on Christmas Day, because I don't have anything going on. So
I may
I
have
wanna hang
sliced
out
my
with all
finger
you,
while trying
so
to
we'll do
adjust
that.
Scrap's gears.
And then Friday we'll do Friday we'll do Fallout, just like normal. We will do some shouty outies here. Let's see if I can do this like a big girl. I know how to do this, right? Okay. So, whoops, that's not how that works. Ronaldo. And then, so thanks for joining, Ron, and thanks for everything. And then Bubbles. There's Bubbles. Bubbles, Also, thanks for joining tonight, and thanks for everything. Without these two gentlemen, I probably wouldn't be streaming, so you should thank them as well. You can thank them by visiting their channels and watching their streams. Who else was in here tonight? Thorgan was with us. Thorgan, also good man. Friend, he's awesome. Go and check him out. Who else was with us? Monsieur X, also a good man. I think I need to get some ladies in my shouty outies. I'm not sure if Christina was with us, but Christina. Just so that I can prove that I have girlfriends too. Christina. Is it Christina? Yes. Okay. Christina is also awesome. She makes some really cool music. Go check her out on SoundCloud. Who else? Who else? Who else? I don't know who else was with us tonight. But I'll throw out some other ones. Mystic. She taught me a lot, and she also streams Skyrim. She's got this unbelievable list going right now. It's called, oh, Dante, you might like this. It's called Mages and Vikings, and it's beautiful. And if I had a better computer, that is the mod list that I would try. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay, and I should also mention that anyone can do this, not just me and not just my wrench holders. So, I just had someone else. Oh, this guy is also very important. King Gath. He's the reason why most of us, well, I say most of us, he's the reason why I still play Fallout 4 and Skyrim. He makes mods like Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout and Bard's College expansion for Skyrim. Amazing. He's got an amazing team behind him. They're awesome. Who else? Who else? Who else? There's got to be someone else. I'm probably forgetting people, but we're also going to do this. Because if you're not going to self-promote, then what are you doing? This is going to throw up a link to my Nexus mods. I build plots for SS2. So if you want to check out some of my designs, go there. Alright, that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, I will be streaming on Christmas Day. Not sure what yet. Probably some Skyrim, because Skyrim is very Christmassy. So, yeah, have a great evening, everybody. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Drink lots of water so you don't get sick like me. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Love.